During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Greetings. Hello, welcome back to more of the Chosen. We're back to 4 main missions, it seems. Well, at least one mission.
In this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
We're here with Team Heavy Cannon, it seems. Yeah, okay. You have Advent armor, so you have lower detection range. So you're kind of my scout. Can't go really on any meaningful high ground. Okay, let's just go. Let's do a little bit of scouting. Oh, this is some nasty angles here. Alright. You're telling me this piece of stone is covered from this side, but not covered from this side? Or is it just because I don't see it?
Okay.
It's proper cover. There's one of the notes. Yeah, you could. Can you jump over this? Here then.
Here I go.
Get a little bit of an angle on that side, and you get an angle on that side. Well, we definitely hear drone sounds. I thought I heard a door. Yeah, this door here on the side is open. Snakes in this area. Okay.
Yeah.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Yeah, and double sectoids.
Got to attack there.
Move. So if they turn around, like the Harrier is usually a pod leader. They're all looking in that direction, but he's the one who moved first. So they're actually probably more moving in this direction. And you get actually revealed over there. Would be actually too close. Knock into that little pocket.
Get ready.
Grab some vision to that side. Either we could come in, or we might just overwatch to have an extra overwatch. Overwatching for the Overwatch is often really helpful if you want to overwatch.
I'll be there before you know it.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch.
My turn.
And let's see if the Advent Whisperer is right. Well, kind of. Kind of not at all.
I get it, okay?
We need to engage here. The question is, can we do a wanted flamethrower around the wall? Yes, and I'm not sure where exactly they are. Like one of them is probably on this tile because I can't move there. Are you just trying to avoid this tile? What? Either way, I think this should hit all of them. He burns 7 damage? Okay, you dead from flames.
There, go.
I don't want to poke too much here in this direction, because if there's, like, we heard snaky sounds and this wall is completely open, so let's not activate more than we need to. So I'm going to do something like this.
My turn.
And you just shoot this thing here.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Yeah, I think we just move in a little bit, shoot some nodes, let them burn and run around. Okay, both sectors dead.
What are you up to?
I like how you're flanked in this position by that muton. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of fire here. Okay, so if there's snakes here, I think actually go in here. Thanks to Muton for the kill shot. And I don't think if we activate anything here, they'll have a chance to flank me, because this wall is solid. Can't go up here, you can't lean out in that direction.
Let's go.
Yep. This door is now open, so maybe whatever snake sound was here is now in here. I don't know. Speculation, wild speculation.
Found out who the real champion was.
You in here? Don't want to reveal too much new stuff here with the other moves.
I got it, okay?
Bring you in over here, I think.
Commander.
Hold that bloody zone.
Okay. Next turn we throw an evac somewhere in this tunnel. Move forward. Kill that node.
My turn.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Just move here. That's not picking up the loot. So what is great about this mission type, by the way, is that these nodes can be targeted with takedown. Although I don't know, I guess I don't have line of sight to this one right now. So I have really good positions to, like, good options to reposition myself.
Yeah. Let's see.
Use takedown as a double move, and then I still have an action remaining, so I could, you know, take a node behind the enemy and then flamethrower them. Let's see.
All right.
Not ideal to do that with a shotgun, you know? Kind of the loudest weapon in the squad.
Taking a look over here.
But the cannons are clearly better on Overwatch.
All fall to their knees under my power.
There are the snakes we kept hearing. Great shot.
I can't believe it.
Okay. 2 out of 3 kill hit. Yeah, let me just... Well, I could actually take down you, but then I'm in there. It's bound to activate wherever the last group is, huh? Since this door was opening at the start, I'm assuming they're out here. Wondering if I could, you know, take down into this position and somehow get my flamethrower to hit this Viper. Getting the Naja killed is kind of also really good. Okay, I think this is probably a dedication turn. Jet might just have to go like run and gun here and kill this Viper. And that way we're kind of revealing what's over here. And that's okay. Just do the blue move first. Oh, my. Thisser and some other dude. Sorcerer. You're just gonna kill the officer for me. Although it kind of ruins this. I mean, it ruins this. I can't get there anyway. XCOM movement rules. Actually, make sure I hit run and run. Not that I've ever forgotten about this. Yeah, let's just go here. You could come here and shoot that guy. Take down the Naja. And flamethrower the Viper.
The death of an old man shall be a treasure-forming sacrifice.
The thing? Does that actually destroy it? Give me a timer.
I'll take care of him.
Does not give me the timer. That's fine now. I guess you just kill this. Like the safe way, since it's just 85 to hit, I guess the safe way would be to stun gun here. Probably also stun gun here. I think I make it dependent. Nah, I have to stun gun. I can't.
You look tired.
Getting 7 damage here would require either max roll or crit, and we had 40% to crit. That's not the kind of odds I like to take.
Here we go.
It's kind of also unlikely to kill, but we've seen sorcerers in the past, and they often do dumb stuff.
I've completed another flawless turn.
You know what? Let's just take the stun here.
You got Manta, Diamanta.
You should be burning to death. We can just take down the snake. Oh, we've got plenty of options here to get the kills.
Here I go. It's my turn.
Would have been a chance to actually use the point blank. By the way, the Titan did receive some patches, so we gotta do a little bit of respecking next time we're on the ship, as in after this mission.
I've just proven how much more skilled I am than you.
All right. Bring me something new. They're all going to drop the same way.
Let's just go to optimal distance, which is 5 tiles, like here. It's a 95.
Take a peck here. Killed an enemy.
Do this.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Instant turnover, no more enemies on the map. Bradford getting all crazy here.
Yeah. It's crazy out there.
Yeah, actually killed the node. Okay, let's just enter. Evac there.
It's time to go.
Oh, evac's not where I thought it would be.
Let's go here.
Leave.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Crew. With cannons, you can.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with
The elders, trust in their wisdom.
and we shall overcome this crisis.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Get a promotion here. Alright, so we got our electrician. I try my best to remember to show all the perks and not just click on whatever I had selected previously, so you kinda can reiterate on my choices. So choices here were unlimited power, firing arc for Noah and Saturn. I often think that you're rarely in a position where you just arc throw from wherever you're standing. So that's why I really don't like it. Danger zone, increased area suppression rate, range. we're not suppressing builds because we know it doesn't work. Blue screen shockwave. Electric bullet, so this is our special shot here, does double damage to robotic foes. Combine this thing with blue screen rounds, and it's not like just the bonus damage from this gets doubled. No, your shot does double damage to robotics. This thing one-shots heavy mechs late game. It's nuts, it's fantastic, I wanna have it. Alright. On our assault. Got Killer Instinct, we've got a Booster Shock, and Formidable. Formidable, defensive perk, Booster Shock, Arc Thrower, giving an ally a bonus move, whatever, don't care. Killer Instinct, 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. For those not aware, this is a little bit of a misleading description. 50% increased critical damage for the rest of the turn means if you're critting, that critical hit will do 50% more damage. It's not just the crit portion of your damage that gets amplified, like your whole damage, weapon damage, perk damage, everything, 50% on top of that. Have a good night. So, wonderful perk, always worth a pickup. Right, on our Jugger, Flamethrower Jugger, we can now pick up Napalm X. Flamethrower now panics enemies. Alternatively, we could have Shredder or Detonation Shot. Since I'm still committed to Flamethrower perks. Napalm X is a little bit of a, like in base Long War of the Chosen, it gives you an additional safety net because you have a limit, like it's not 100% to burn enemies. So you can still panic them, so to have at least some sort of control. In Modjam, the Gauntlet Flamethrower has a 100% chance to burn everything in its radius. So you don't necessarily need the panic chance, but this gives me the chance, combined with Phosphorus, to panic enemies that are immune to burning. So you can panic like an Andromedon. Yeah, and it also means the panicked enemies will just, be cowering out in the open if I use it to ambush like a rainbow pot. So 8 guys on fire, sitting out in the open, easy pickings. So still worth picking up. Shredder is good, don't get me wrong. Right, Shredder is Shredder. But yeah, I think getting up here, quick burn and run and gun is just gonna be nuts. As much as it hurts me to not pick up Saturation Fire. And then I have to really think about this one. Because I could then run and gun into position, quick burn a bunch of dudes, and then double tap with a cannon. That's really a lot of offensive potential. Or just rule of cool, go for Firestorm. We'll have to see. Speed PCS, always nice to see. Elite Scope is fantastic pickup. Alright, let's have a look at our power plant now, at our Titan. Right, let's try to see what actually changed. I didn't check the patch notes. Spec, selected soldier. It shouldn't affect the stats, but we'll see what actually... Oh, I'm assuming there's a new perk that was introduced in base Modjam, which gives both barrels and pump action, and is a single perk. And I'm assuming he probably got that also. We'll see. I think the base is still the same. Did we have close and personal before? I don't know. No, it's still pump action. Brutality. And lone wolf over there. A bit. Oh, I actually have to take a closer look what actually changed here. Alright, we're still going with the high mobility that we have into a both barrels builds. Pick up brutality. Let's go through the choices again. We want to do both barrels, so we're getting extra ammo for our pump action shotgun, which we still haven't used the whole campaign, but you know, that's besides the point. I think I got close. I would actually have to look. I don't know. Did we have close person before? I don't know. I don't want to sound too silly here. Alternatives would have been low profile for full cover on half cover and grazing attacks. Then we've got brutality, 50% chance to panic others within 10 tiles. Like, this is one of my favorite panic on kill or panic on crit talents, because 10 tiles is a huge radius and it's a flat 50%. There's no weird, oh, it depends on the enemy HP and willpower check and blah. No, it's just 50-50. Coin flip for every enemy within 10 tiles. Really nice. Iron Curtain, AoE opener, tactical sense, also known as tactical nonsense. None shall pass. I think I've talked about this in one of the previous episodes. No control over when I use my sort of weapon with the limited ammo I have. It's kind of bad. You could activate a VIP, he runs away from you and you just blap him in the face. One of your buddies gets mind controlled and you just, you know, that's a whole kind of mess. So picking up Lone Wolf. Just gotta be more aware of actually having you be somewhere alone. Which I think we kind of did in this mission, you know, with him going over on the left while the others were going on the right, at least partially. And then alternative would have been blinding fire. Never cone attack, just like Iron Curtain. Having a 15 aim penalty itself, introducing the aim of all targets by 15. It's like not a fan. Not a fan. It's like worse debuff than suppression. I mean, you can stack, right? You can kind of flashbang enemies, then blinding fire them, then AoE suppress, and you've got what, 55 aim reduction. If everybody's sitting in high cover, you are at a minus 100 aim for them. Throw up a 8 protocol and a dense smoke grenade and you're really immune to getting hit. Well, that's a lot of effort. Just kill the guys. Okay, so that's the respec for the Titan. Well, we're getting there. 33 hours here. 5 days, 6 days, and then almost the barracks is back. We're out of the injury spiral-ish. I kind of ignored the guys with 12 days and 18 days. And an intel scanning site, that's going to be helpful. Okay, but our current target is still... We need to intercept if there's any more UFOs or stuff coming in here. Although we do have... What, this was a UFO? Yeah. We'll have to see if that's a 2 strength UFO. Strength 8. Lip 3 mission is gonna be... It's gonna be rough. Since we do have a fair number of people again, let's make sure we do have a... Haven advisor here. Okay, let's see what the UFO has in store for us.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Okay. VIP extract for faceless. Okay, let's first of all just view mission. That's the VIP extract. Okay, so the UFO did not land yet. Expires in 8 hours. Okay. So we did the completed rescue rogue operative mission, which gives you then the mission to rescue them. These are instant missions. You don't need to infiltrate them. I think they always have like 7 to 9, 10 to 12 enemies, and you get to bring 6 people. So,
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility
yeah,
and
I
deploy our idle
know,
soldiers
I
on a covert
know.
action with the resistance.
But before we do any of that, let's do promotions. Okay, for our agent, we have the options of disarming strike, which, you know, disarming the enemy that's right next to you, they will reload and then shoot you in the face. The big advantage is it resets the run and slice cooldown, which is your kind of big mobility thing, but we decided we don't need any resets, we get them here in Shadow Melt. License to kill. In the squad side and compensation abilities when equipping a sniper rifle. The main ability when equipping a shotgun, or the walkfire ability when equipping an SMG. SMG walkfire seems kinda weak. Main with a shotgun. Compensation is I think you don't get range penalties or with your sniper rifle. So there's like agents can equip a sniper rifle, which I don't think I've ever done that with an agent. So there is somewhere here a sniper build for agents, which is actually not super terrible, you know, with double tap. Probably with lacerate to reset your cooldowns, stiletto, nimble hands, double tap. And no real sniper skill here, so there's certainly something, but what we're gonna pick is Perfect Plan. Gain action when reviewed from stealth, so this is quick feet. Ability to climb walls, which is parkour. And negate the penalty of failed hacks. Which is weird. Like, you can only hack objectives anyway. And they don't have a penalty for failed hacks. I guess you can. I think you can hack towers with a if you have like a what's called a laptop, a notebook, an iPad. Walls can be climbed, but not windows. It's kind of a weird thing where you can climb and where you don't climb. Like we tried to do some testing on a stream, but it seems really inconsistent. Well, sometimes you can climb on walls that have windows, sometimes not. It's really weird. Anyway, so we're picking Perfect Plan here. With intention of going with a knife stabby build that just has a lot of mobility, stays in concealment, can reconcile with Shadow Melt, gets the extra actions from this, and just is gonna be wrecking havoc. Then our Quartermaster gets the following options. None. It's gotta take total combat. I'm sorry, Blue, can't show you all the options. There's only one option. Again, you have to take this row here with Quartermaster. Everything else are AP related choices, which we can only get after we get the training center. Okay. Cool. So, that being said, let's do this mission. These missions are also, again, fixed enemy number, like it's spawned in a strength 6 region, but that doesn't matter for this mission. They are kind of special. Okay, so it's a VIP extract, revealed start. So, ideally, we want to have somebody with concealment, which I guess would be our saboteur that I just put into the Haven. Yeah, let's get him out of there. We kinda need to find you a buddy. You really don't have compatibility with anyone, huh? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen somebody with like absolutely no compatibility whatsoever. I spy with my eye that in 28 hours we've got trial by fire on our officer. Let me check how long until this mission expires. 5 days, it says here. So we're actually gonna wait for the 28 hours for the officer training to complete, and then take 2 people that get a free promotion. Like, we should be able to get 2, to have 2 non-sergeants on this mission. Yeah, well, how about barracks is non-sergeants? Also, we're gonna have combat armor at that point. And we know, okay. Ooh, we know how screwed we are. Strength 7, so it was just a basic UFO, not the big UFO. Downside is it dumped its second point in eastern US, so this is up to strength 2. Not the end of the world, kind of annoying.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
The armor. Enough supplies for mech weapons right now. Let me just queue up the Stunlancer autopsy, the mutant autopsy, the mutant.
Central officer.
No. I never realized that did that if you clicked on this, like an intro video.
Available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try.
We should start doing some missions here. Okay, first things first. I wanna start the research there on mech weapons. So we gotta do a quick black market trip.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Probably involves selling, let's say, 6 more cores. Another data cache, that's fine. Yeah. Not opening weapon crates. We're not using this, we're not using that. Not the box is acceptable. $45 intel plus an intel scanning site. This is all alright. So
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
I'm gonna switch this up to advanced mech.
Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project.
You
However,
1 hour.
we
You
move
were
on to
researching
something
at
else
1
soon.
hour.
I'll ensure
Stop
that this new
whining.
project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately.
Right. I'm tempted to do a Steel Corpses, but that's committing 3 soldiers to a covert action. And this is committing 1 high-level soldier, which probably would have to be Natalie, for 12 days. Will we upgrade this? Then we can put in 2 gremlins here. moment I get money, I spend it again. It's terrible.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Let's roll Natalie here. There's no ambush chance, so we actually don't need to worry about equipment. And there's also no failure chance, so we could bring in anyone we want. Covert action gives you like free XP or so, so I like to bring in people that can level up from that one covert action. So anyone close to level. Could also just, you know, throw a rookie in there. You know, yeah, sure. Let's go in there. He gets a random promotion, and then we can pick whatever class we want and still chop him up into a mech. Alright. And getting an early third faction hero. Back to Western US, 9 more hours.
Setting course for the Western US
Like,
precinct.
this lip 3 is still gonna be tough. And if we do the network tower at strength 7, it's also gonna be tough. Threat level is down to guarded. It's no longer elevated though, so the additional strength that dropped here with UFOs should cool down a little bit.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Okay. Those guys can work here. Well, I could also clear this because it's not like the gremlins are gonna be busy here and here forever for the rest of time. So it's not like I'm min-maxing my gremlin usage. Maybe we have some gaps in the proving grounds and I can reuse them. I don't know. Okay. Trial by fire. Trial by fire means we go on a mission, we win the mission, and anyone who's on that mission and his rank is below sergeant gets a free promotion to the sergeant rank. Sooner you can get that, the better. Okay, we want you for concealment. We want you for those sweet, sweet free promotions. Then I look down the list and there's actually not that many people below sergeant rank. Yeah, let's bring our agent and quartermaster here. I'm tempted to bring the watchdog just because he's 8 XP away from promotion, but need to be careful that we're not leaving our squad a little bit weak. Now, you know what? We've got the bounty hunter, like bounty hunter plus saboteur scouting is going to be a lot of good killing from concealment, and then yeah, let's get the watchdog in there. Here's the mech auto pistol also. That should do something, I guess. Okay, got the laser bullpup for you. You get a free grenade slot, and throwing grenades does not end your turn, and you can throw them further, and all of whatever else comes with total combat. Increased radius. So let's make sure you're throwing stuff. And I'll get another grenade. All the grenades. Now, perfect plan is gonna be do fairly little for us, since we're not starting with concealment. So, yeah. Can also bond you two. Oh, yeah, right. You are the guy who didn't like anybody. We don't have mech level weapons for the lances yet. Let's make sure you actually have some sort of gear. You know what? Screw flashbangs. Let's just bring more APs. And yeah, we want to keep using or keep bringing nanoscale vests on people to keep everybody a little bit more alive. We also do have the brand new Predator armor. Actually, you get the Trooper armor to make you even more stealthy. Let's put the Predator armor on you.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Don't mind the Advent symbols all around. Sure, this guy's trustworthy. Did we ever build... Yeah, you know, we can get a heater. Okay. Technically, we could build more armors, but... it'll be fine. Although one thing I quickly want to check here. Oh, Spark's infiltrating. Look. That would be... These missions are kind of really nice to level up your Spark. Let's give you something here. A loader. Can you crit on Overwatches? I don't think so, no. Like, I mean, you get the whole focus thing, and Overwatch automatically hits and all that stuff. Oh no. Opportunists. No half cover bonuses. But if you can't crit with your Overwatch, it still kind of sucks. Yeah, it's cool under pressure, but we probably want to get crit rate. It's I'm still trying to get used to the Watchdog class. I'm not sure I'm picking the best choices there, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll get used to it. All right. Enough squad layout. I'm a little bit undecisive this morning, so let's just put a cut in here, and when we get back, we go into a VIP extract and get our first faceless and our first alien to the barracks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.